My introduction to stop motion animation was through YouTube. And as you can see, Transformers.
What is this? The silent treatment?
We've seen that, and this is not that.
Definitely not.
This is worse. Prime, make something of yourself. He's pissed.
Watching their videos inspired me to want to take my action figures that I had at the time and create stories and basically create a film with them. That lasted for, well, that started actually in 2011, I believe, 2012, around that time. Up to 2020, I decided to get back into it, filming the first episode of my Transformers series on YouTube, Transformers Warfare. It was a series based around the character I created when I was younger, Xtron, who is also the name of my YouTube channel. That led to me gaining 1,000 subscribers, a few months actually, from releasing that video. So obviously I gained some attraction from that, and that gave me the confidence to basically share that side of me with others, because it was something I kept separate very often. Stop motion really requires patience above all, which is kind of ironic because I have very little of it. With time, perfection comes along, because like I said earlier, my earlier stop motions were very choppy and not visually pleasing. But with time, I grew to learn more skills and more techniques, which in turn helped me better my craft. Usually my process of creating a stop motion is just, I have a set here, a set table, materials that we aren't currently using as props for the scene. I use my figures that I have collected over the years as my characters. A script is also required for a stop motion animation as well, so that you have a proper outline to see what scene you need to shoot for. Basically, a script is just like a script that you'll use for a film. Live action filming and stop motion animation, the only difference between them is the way that they are brought to life. But it's mainly with figurines or characters made for specific movies like Paranorman, Coraline, or Wallace and Gromit, to name a few. So all in all, I've been doing stop motion animation for about 10 years. If you want to be technical, it's been around 10 years I've been doing it. I'd also like to move on to live action filming to expand my horizons. And like I said earlier, the only difference in filmmaking between stop motion and live action is the process of actually bringing it to life. So learning how to bring a live action film to life will contribute to maybe my stop motion animating, which has actually also already happened. Lessons that I've learned throughout my classes have helped me gain a better perspective of how a scene should be made, whether it's stop motion or live action. So that's also come in handy. Like I said earlier, I really don't plan on making stop motions. It's not anything I can see myself not doing. It's very fun once you actually sit down and you actually like get into filming. You lose yourself within it. It's very, very, I like the feeling, honestly. It's a good feeling for me. So I don't see myself stopping. But I would like to expand my horizon and learn how to make live action films as well, so that I can have live action and stop motion animation on my belt. That's pretty much it for me though. This is Najari, and this has been my journey in stop motion animating.